everyone and welcome to Inderes TV. Today here with Antti Viljakainen. Hi, we're going to talk Valmet.
Hi, yes I do.
And because 1 month ago we were talking about that they really have to make a run for the money in order to catch up with the guidance. And you said something like, no news is good news, and there hasn't been a lot of news in the Q3, and then it was silence, and then poof, it came the profit warning. Why?
Well, it's very uncommon that a big, large cap company like Valmet fails in forecasting that badly. It was pretty much my case that they cannot do that. But they basically reversed downwards the guidance. Mm-hmm. That was upwards revised only in June.
Yeah.
Now in October, so basically they were stating that service demand has developed slightly less favorably than they were estimating. Mm-hmm. And also they mentioned that some board and paper clients are hesitating with their orders, and these two factors triggered the profit warning and revealed the fact that they are not going to reach the original guidance. But this kind of fail in forecasting, given the business logic of the company, is very uncommon.
Yes, very uncommon. Yes, I wanted you to say that, and you said it. Yeah. But then we have when you said no news is good news at this point, then we have some other news about Metsä Fibre, and what's the business there? What's the problem? Give us the case, and how big is it?
From the Valmet stocks perspective, I don't think that this is a very relevant problem as such, given magnitude of the company's business and size of valuation and so on. But basically, Valmet delivered a pulp mill project to Metsä Fibre, which did not go by original plan. Yeah. I'm not saying that Valmet did something not right, but we know from public discussion that the mill actually started in time, but costs exceeded the budget badly. Yeah. So it's not a big surprise that Metsä Fibre and Valmet couldn't also agree. Yeah. All the things, and that's why Metsä Fibre eventually decided to go to arbitration process. They are claiming in total maximum something like 110 million euros from Valmet, which is basically around 60 cents per share. Yeah. And the stock is trading at 24 euros. So it's a minor. It's not that significant risk for investors at this stage. And I would like to highlight that we don't know if Metsä Fibre's claims have any background. That will be revealed only during the arbitration process.
During process. What's your take? What's your gut feeling about it?
Well, I don't have any kind of gut feeling because I haven't seen obviously the contracts that these two companies have agreed. So basically, it's not possible to make any kind of
conclusion at this point.
Estimations about probabilities how this case will end up.
But I mean, it's quite a minor detail in the bigger picture. Yeah.
In my opinion, yes.
Yeah. The Q3. I mean, the profit warning came, and then came the Q3 in last week of October. How would you summarize that one, and what are your comments?
No, obviously Q3 was not as good as expected due to profit warning, but the company still turned to upward trends especially when we are talking about comparable EBITDA, which was declining in the first half, and now they reported 4% increase, if I remember correctly. Service business grew. It didn't grow as much as we expected, but it grew, and
it still grew.
Did a good margin. Automation business made basically the same thing. Profitability in equipment business, process technologies is still very low, but it didn't surprise negatively during Q3. So I don't think that it was overall a catastrophe, even if expectations were not met.
Yeah, expectations were not met, but how do you see the last sprint to the end of the year going forward from here?
I expect Q4 to be relatively similar to Q3. Valmet should actually get relatively good revenue for Q3 from its existing backlog. Sales mix will be favorable in Q4, so this basically means high share of revenue and automation business. So they should stay on this upward trend when it comes to revenue and comparable EBITDA, but obviously it will not be a steep trend upwards because the order backlog is still significantly down year on year, and customers in pulp and paper industry are struggling with their own businesses. In Q4, Valmet will also record this all-time high pulp mill order from Brazil, which is over 1 billion euros. So they will start next year from a decent starting point.
Yeah, but that's in 25. Or will it be seen in the books already in Q4?
It will be included in the order backlog and orders in Q4, but the project will be delivered to customer in 25, 26, and even 27. So it will turn to revenue relatively slowly, which is typical for large projects.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all these comments. Valmet.